Alright. Episode 4 Reactions.
Let's get it.
Here's a go. Okay.
Alright, I went first last time. Go for it, bro.
Okay, alright. I'm still processing. First of all, Maul, my favorite part of the episode was Maul slicing the Spice Syndicate guys. What are they called again?
Pikes.
When he sliced the Pike leader in half from across the room. You usually don't see people, you usually don't see that very much in Star Wars. The use of the lightsaber away from the body.
Except in, sequels, which is terrible.
Right,
But,
which we don't count.
Yeah, we don't put that out.
In actual Star Wars.
Yep, yeah, fact. In the real stuff.
In real Star Wars, you don't really see that.
Nope.
It's always made sense that could be a thing. So that was my favorite part of the episode. But also the line that he was like, die well, had also top tier. I have no notes. This was all Maul.
Man, I love how open-minded Maul is now. Where I feel like previously he'd just be like, F it and kill everybody. He's at this point right now where he's like, he wants to control everything.
Yeah.
He wants a hand in everything.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to sit there and like lend an open hand to the police captain.
No,
That was kind of cool.
He was going just for strategy. You know what's interesting is that's the second or third time we've seen him basically offer a non-confrontational solution.
Yes, bro.
To the issue.
Yeah.
And all the good guys keep turning him down.
But what's crazy, it's hella smart though, because it's like he knows he's ultimately having to go up against the Empire. That's like his ultimate challenge.
Yeah, he just wants to prolong it as long as possible, and so he keeps trying to give.
But he needs the numbers.
Options. Yeah, he does. He doesn't have the numbers right now.
He needs the numbers.
Although if he owns the syndicates, especially the Spice Syndicate, he's got some numbers now.
He got some numbers. If he gets the Pikes, if he gets the Mandalorians,
the Pikes,
other Dathomirians.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So, I mean, I guess we'll see.
Police. If he gets all of them, bro.
Yeah. If he gets the police,
he could do something, bro. He could do something.
Okay, so here's something I just thought of. With, obviously, the coming now of the... Is that going to put so much strain on the good guys that it's now the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
That's this whole time exactly what I've been thinking.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's where my head would be, because I'm trying to put myself in their shoes. That's kind of where I'd be. Like, do I like how Maul's doing things? No. But if he puts that aggression and anger towards the actual problem instead of like normal civilians, I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, I'm all for him taking out stormtroopers. Like that's gonna be fun. Him just toying with.
That'll be really cool to see.
The Empire, because they're fodder.
Yeah.
So, what is it? The IBC or the oh man, my brain just farted.
Silent but
deadly. ISB. The ISB, if they're coming there for investigations and stuff like that.
ISB.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't watched Andor. You haven't watched Andor?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I apologize, everybody.
Yeah, excuse my friend here.
It's coming.
Okay, so the ISB is basically like they're not like the military police, but they are like in charge of everything. Okay. They're like a secret top organization within the Empire. It's kind of like the FBI.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
They're like the FBI.
Okay.
So if they come, and even bigger twist, if the police guy, if ex-wife is in the ISB.
What if she's an Andor?
Ooh. I don't think so. I don't think she is. I don't think so. I don't think so. If she is, it's a background character.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I'm ready for a lot more of these stories to be told.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if we were showed what happened between Maul and the Syndicates in like the end of Clone Wars, whatever. But
no,
I kind of want that to be expounded upon. I get it's only episode 4, but I'm kind of like, You know,
they've dropped the breadcrumb.
You know, like Maul kind of said, like, hey, when I needed your help, I came to you and you wanted to kill me. So now you're dead.
Yeah. So like, now it's you.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you're dead.
Uno reverse. Like
it's opposites day.
I mean, die well.
No, you're not.
So it's like I kind of want that to be expounded upon. I hope they dig into that. Like, why is Maul where he's at now? Because last we saw him, I'm pretty sure in charge of the Syndicate still.
So one thing. So at the end of Clone Wars, he is in charge of the Syndicates. And that's when he leaves after getting away from Ahsoka.
Yeah. To
go, I guess, to the Pikes. And that's when they tried to kill him. So I think whatever happened after the fall of Mandalore. Like Mandalore and the fall of Mandalore is what kind of dispersed his control over everything. Yeah. Because it was such a big hit. And then so I think that's what's happened. But we don't have any literal. We don't have anything that actually happened during that timeline.
Right.
Because
it's really just the transition.
We're picking up between then and now, and there's just no information between. So, as far as that goes, I think it's like there just is no information, and they're dropping little crumbs for us. I don't know if we'll ever get a full flashback, but like I think they're going to continue to explain.
They'll have to
things as needed.
They have to.
Yeah, because it's going to keep coming up.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't surprise me if they just kind of do it on an as-needed basis instead of making it another focal point of the story.
Yes.
But the fact that they are doing it the way they're doing it gives me confidence that we're going to figure out everything we need to know. Because like the whole time we've been like, we need more Maul.
Yeah.
And then they gave it to us. And like, I don't know. I just feel like they're delivering on things. So at this point, I'm like very satisfied.
I'm pretty satisfied.
I'm pretty satisfied. Another great episode. Mostly just fighting in this episode. We don't actually get a whole lot of story.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It's Star Wars.
Sure.
Every now and then there needs to be
an episode of
fighting.
Kick buttery.
War. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, let's talk about the fight.
Okay.
The fight, the one that matters.
Let's do it.
The Jedi and Darth Maul. Do we think T-Moda is going to die from being kicked in the chest?
Man, I don't know. I gotta go with no. My gut's telling me that just because, albeit, obviously Maul has cybernetic legs, extremely powerful kick he delivered to him, and Master T-Moda's hella smaller.
Yeah, and old.
And older. But
although I guess we don't know how old.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have any information on his species.
Yeah.
So he could be just middle-aged.
That's true. But it would be kind of whack if a Master Jedi died from a kick to the chest.
Yeah.
Like,
they'd have to be like, his internal organs got scrambled and his
sternum
is crushed.
Got tied into a bow and his organs.
Yeah. Now that would be interesting if he does die, because that would send the Padawan on like a full-on revenge arc.
But to me, if that's gonna be the case, why not just kill him? Like have Maul kill him, like lightsaber, zap, done.
Because it's not as dramatic. I don't know. I guess for the journey of the Padawan. For her falling. She's got to dip into the dark side for revenge.
But then that would do that too, though. If he got killed by Maul's blade.
Yeah, but then it would directly be Maul. Like, Maul would be like...
Either way, she'd be attacking him. Because Maul kicked him in the chest to kill him.
That's true. That's fair. Maybe, what if they can't get medical supplies because they're too poor?
Ooh. Now you want something.
Yeah. Now it's because they chose this lifestyle and it killed... He died based on an injury because they couldn't do anything about it because of the life they've chosen.
Now that blends both, like the white and the black side. It's just really going to be like that gray area for her.
Yeah.
Because on one side, Maul caused this injury.
But he didn't cause the death. You know, like
indirectly, but like you said, like she's like, we can get you fixed, but the life we're living, I'm not able to.
Right, yeah.
So Maul also has a point.
Yeah.
Even though Maul kicked you, he also has a point. If we were different, we probably could have saved you.
Yeah. And I mean, I could see it being a very much like she comes to him seeking revenge, and he's like, I could show you how to make sure this doesn't happen to you or anyone else that you care about. I can give you the power and the respect that you want and deserve. I can train you to basically not have things like this happen.
What if he's dying and she goes to Maul to like help or something? I don't know.
why would that be the person she would go to, though? You know?
That's true, too.
Unless it's a Force-related thing and she's not strong enough to do it herself. I just don't know.
Maybe she just feels like Maul has the secrets to fix him. Or to teach her to fix him. But I think you're onto something with that, though.
Yeah.
Like, if he does die and they just can't save him.
Because I would feel like the other thing would mirror Anakin's fall too much.
Yeah,
It'd be a little too on the nose.
That's true.
Of like, oh, your loved one's dying.
Right.
Why don't you dip into the dark side? Like,
she's getting to that point. But
yeah. But to your statement at the beginning, though, the beginning of us watching and her being surprised at her so quickly being like, well, let's go get it. Let's get after it.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it tracks with her stubbornness so far.
Oh yeah, I'm not upset at it.
But
no, it did shock me. Because my initial thought was, after seeing episode 3, she's gonna break free, go back to her master, missed you too, blah blah blah, and then she's just gonna start doubting. Like, Maul's voice is gonna be ringing, and like, shoot, he kind of had a point there with this. So and now, because they were already kind of arguing a little bit. She's like, yo, we're Jedi, we can take him, and what's it called? Not vengeance, but justice. And the master's like, nah,
we're not the same. Okay, the duality of like our service is to others before ourselves, and then in the argument be like, but no. I was like, what?
No, facts.
Wait a second.
This is where I'm not understanding where his form of Jedi is coming from.
Right. I was like, okay, so he's adapting, but poorly?
But it's like, if anything, the crazy part is she's going to have the fall to the dark side kind of story arc. Yeah. But she's more Jedi than her master.
At this moment?
At that moment, that's how Jedi should be.
Yeah, he was like, let's leave. And she was like, but our duty is to the people. And he was like, not these people.
Right. She's like, but there's a lot of good people left.
There's a lot of good people. And he had to sit there and think about it. Like,
I guess,
I guess there was Frank at the grocery store that one time.
I do miss him, you got a point there.
He was a good cashier.
Bruh. Man, she's like, we're Jedi. We're supposed to do this.
Yeah.
We are supposed to bring him to justice. Let's go get him. That, like, to me, that's Jedi.
Yeah, I agree. And I think the Jedi thing to do is to stay. And even in a vigilante way, help.
Absolutely.
Like, that would be classic Jedi things. And I think so my theory, I think maybe even at the very beginning of this, is that the reason he's still one of the guys who's alive is he's overly cautious.
Yeah, he just runs away.
Yeah,
he just runs.
So he's like I would rather survive and fight another day kind of character.
Yeah.
And so therefore his first instinct is, let's dip, let's let the authorities handle what they do, and get out of here so we can survive.
And that's why she had that so much better of a light side point.
Yes, 100%.
But also, like, no, let's get out of here.
Yeah,
we can't just leave. Yeah, we can.
Yes,
he's like, I mean, Maul is bad, and he has a whole bunch of bad people with him. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah,
bro,
we're just two people.
What are you supposed to do?
Jedi things.
Bro, Luke went up against the whole Empire, bro.
Yeah, but he's the greatest Jedi that's ever lived.
Yeah, but it's just like, that has to be your thinking, though.
No, exactly.
Like, if I'm a Jedi, that's my thought process.
How do I turn the tide? How do I turn the tables? Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
You know
because even when, all right, hold on, can of worms. When Luke is around, it's not like Jedi are allowed to be Jedi then either.
Nah.
So, like,
he switches it, but yeah.
He sort of does switch it around. He has more of a following because of the rebellion. But you're telling me that you couldn't start getting a group of friends together and radicalizing slowly, and like people that are still loyal to the Force, and like shit like that? You telling me that doesn't happen,
bro?
I feel like they're not trying very hard.
Like, and this is the issue with obviously, even George Lucas's Jedi had flaws, but that was on purpose.
Yeah.
But the way Disney is doing it is ruining it even more. Cause like, George is at least the Clone Wars era Jedi. Before then, George's Jedi were great. After, in Clone Wars era, they had that dogmatic view and became too overly political. Yeah. Became police for Coruscant and the galaxy, blah blah blah.
Yeah, for the Republic.
And part of that was Palpatine too, because he forced their hand.
Yeah,
they didn't have a choice, so they were forced into what they were doing.
Well, and I think maybe a little bit also though they were on that path before Palpatine, because they moved to Coruscant when the Republic was there in order to sort of be
keep a watchful eye over
everything. Keep a watchful eye, but also to be the enforcers of peace and justice throughout the galaxy, and that was the most efficient way to do it. Working with the guys who were in charge of the galaxy. So they sort of set themselves up for that early on.
Yeah.
And then as time got on, got more dogmatic about it.
I think too, they fell asleep at the wheel.
I did, yeah. I think they were on autopilot.
I mean,
they got comfortable
for 1,000 years. There was no Sith, just straight up peace.
Yeah.
So they're
just dealing with huts and normal stuff.
And that's another reason why like a great Jedi like Qui-Gon died so quick, because Qui-Gon grew up in an area where he didn't have to learn combat like that.
Yeah, he didn't need it.
He
was not lightsaber duel ready.
So obviously most Jedi have to know how to fight, but you're not prepared to fight something like Maul and Sidious.
No.
No,
and he was clearly very in tune with the Force.
Yeah.
But just not for combat. That was not something they had to deal with, other than kooky Jedi like Mace Windu and Dooku.
Correct. So
that was sort of something that they just enjoyed.
Yeah, actually.
But both of them were very uncommon
Mace,
Jedi.
Yoda, Dooku,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Even maybe not even so much Yoda, because he got beat by the Emperor. So like,
he was just old. If he was in his prime, he would have.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably fair.
But, I mean, I say all that to say, like, what Disney's doing with the Jedi, I hate how, and this is, like, just going to be kind of just now, but every single iteration of Jedi we've seen from the Disney era so far, they're all just like, screw it, I'm out of here. Luke, in the sequels, is like, F this, I'm out of here, I'm hiding.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is like, F this, I'm out of here, let's run away. Obi-Wan is like, I'm done, no training, no Force use, no nothing.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll keep an eye on Luke, but I'm out of here.
The only good one is Ahsoka.
Facts,
and even she's not that into it.
And even she ran away from the Order. Like, bro.
Facts! You're not wrong.
Like, Disney just had every single Jedi, like, I'm running away from my responsibilities.
Yeah, that's not very Jedi-like.
Bro.
They kind of were like ride or die.
Bro.
They would die on principle.
Yes, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
you're right.
As a Jedi, bro, even if I'm not the strongest Jedi, it's my responsibility to go up and try to fight this anyway.
Yeah.
That's why, not why, but like, for example, when Obi-Wan was like, hey, I'm going to go fight the Chancellor. And Yoda was like, nah, he's too powerful for you. Obviously, he was just he didn't want to fight Anakin in episode 3. So, that's why he chose Sidious.
Oh, that's what you think?
Oh, yeah, he just didn't want to fight Anakin.
Oh, Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The way you said it, I was like, Yoda doesn't want to fight Obi-Wan? Or doesn't want to fight Anakin?
Oh, no, Yoda would have, I feel like, Yoda would have killed him.
I think Yoda would have mopped the floor with him.
Yeah. But
the Emperor would have mopped the floor with Obi-Wan.
Absolutely.
So,
but the issue is, like, at least Obi-Wan was still willing to do it. So it's not a matter of really, like, for example, Master T-Moda. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be all that powerful. But it is your responsibility and duty as a Jedi to go up and try anyway. Even if you die trying, that's it.
Or to at least take the time to get good, or do your best to be the best that you can be to get the best outcome.
Yeah.
You know, because you don't want to be rash.
No.
You don't want to be careless to die on accident because
you still have a job to do.
Yeah, but you have to work towards a goal.
Yeah.
So, but even that would be not leaving. That would be staying and coming up with better strategies and doing things like that. So all right. So we have a flaw there, but
and just every Jedi.
Yeah. All in all, and maybe it'll be him learning, because I mean he did take the Padawan's point of view and go, all right, and they got help, and then they went after him. So like, even to his flaw, his initial thought, he didn't.
Yeah.
He was like, you're right, it is to the people that are here, and there are good people here, and how can we help?
Yeah.
And they did their best, and then he got his butt handed to him. But like, so
maybe
all of that to say, man, that car.
Yeah.
But all of that to say, maybe he's better than we're like kind of giving him credit for.
Yeah, maybe. So now it's like...
So now we just kind of have to see.
If he survives now, I feel like it's just going to ultimately be that almost like a physical, visual representation of the pull between the light and the dark, where her master's like, come with me, and Maul's like, nah, come with me. And she's going to be teetering. If anything, what if when she turns dark, she fights her master? Because she's like, yo...
I mean, that would be something Darth Maul would totally make her do.
I can see her wanting to. Because she's gonna become so twisted. Like it's so very Anakin. Where when Anakin was twisted in episode 3, while he wasn't totally wrong, because the Jedi were wrong.
Yeah.
He was just going about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And
even Anakin in that moment, if Mace had just taken the Chancellor in, instead of being like, I'm gonna kill him here, we still probably wouldn't have gotten Vader.
Man, I don't know about
All
that.
he had to do was go, all right. And because Anakin's initial thoughts was, no, we are not executioners. We are like enforcers of justice, and killing him right like this is not justice. We are supposed to take him in. That's even, I mean, he has that conversation right there for a half a second with Mace.
Yeah.
And Mace is like, no, he is too powerful.
I think Anakin was just saying that because he's like, I need this guy. Like,
Maybe.
Even if it was the Jedi way to kill him right then and there, he still would have been like, no, it's not right to do this right here.
I don't know, man.
Because he was like, he even said it after that argument. He's like, yo, I need him. Because he's like, I need to save Padme. I need him to teach me all that he knows so I can become the most powerful Jedi ever. I need him. He can teach me all of that. If you kill him right now, had nothing to do with the Jedi at that point. He's just like, I need that guy. You cannot kill him. Like, I need you to leave him. And I feel like even if Mace took him in, I think Anakin still would have became Vader. Because Sidious's still alive, pulling strings at that point.
Maybe.
But
I think he never would have stayed in prison. It would have just prolonged it.
Correct.
I mean, you're probably right. Yeah.
But it's like in that ending
had
battle,
all his body parts.
Yeah, actually, but in that ending battle with Obi-Wan, and you hear Anakin say, "From my point of view, the Jedi are evil." In that spot, like, he's not necessarily wrong, because again, they were wrong. They had a lot of flaws at this point. But again, he's going about it the wrong way, because they're not evil like Sidious evil.
No,
they're just
villainous,
clouded. That's their issue.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like that's exactly where Devin is going to end up. Where Devin's going to be like, yo, Maul has a point. Like, what are we doing? We're not doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, we're not actually helping people.
We're not.
I think Maul is going to help like locals that he's in charge of protecting while fighting the Empire. And I think she's going to witness that, and it's going to make her like 180 flip. She's going to be like, wow, no way. And that'll be the tipping point of, I'm not everything that you thought I was.
Yeah.
I've only ever killed because I had to.
Yeah.
Or because I felt like I had to.
I think it's going to be a culmination of things, because it could be that.
Oh yeah, I think there's a lot of things.
And just
together.
like the way her master be, bro. Like, he's annoying.
Like, I'm still holding my breath. I'm still holding my breath on it, because he could be actually. We just have like the angle we're seeing him at from the snippets that we've seen him. Like in my mind, him coming through on fighting and showing up and staying is very redeeming. That's a lot of points.
It did say a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of points to him for that.
The initial objection to her idea, though, is I feel like what she's not gonna like, to where Maul's not gonna have to push too hard. Like, for like what you said, like that could be the case. Yeah. But I don't even know if it's gonna take something like that, where Maul's gonna be like, oh, see, like, we're on the same page, you and me. Yeah. I think her master's gonna push her closer to Maul. You know, it's like how when people say, oh, as
that is the typical
parents, you push your kids away.
Yeah, that is the trope.
Yeah.
Like, Star Wars, the trope has always been the master sort of pushes and doesn't listen to the Padawan, and the Padawan goes seeking something that is more familiar in what they think. And
so just give them the damn answers, bro.
Yeah, right, yeah. Stop being such an enigma and just shoot straight. So I think that ultimately will be the play. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I think it will be probably something like that.
Yeah.
But like the part of me that really wants the Jedi to be the traditional good guys that we know and love them to be, like, I want to be believing the best in this master.
Yeah.
Especially after seeing him come through and fight and, go toe to toe with Maul. Like, I don't know.
I'd agree.
I'm hopeful, and also to see her affection towards him upon seeing him again. Yeah. Like them embracing, him being like, I missed you. Like, that was all a very, like, no, you can tell they've spent a lot of time together. It's not an easy bond to break.
Yeah, facts. You know what it could be, too? What I just thought about? What if it's not like a full-on turn to the dark?
Yeah, what if it's just a difference of opinion where she's not dark, but she's like, but I am going to help him through this because I think it's right.
And she's like, I think Maul has a point here, and what we're doing as Jedi right now
is not helping.
Is not it.
Yeah.
So she could.
The Empire.
Maybe, yeah.
Ooh, you know what? The Empire could put so much pressure on the locals that she feels like what they're doing isn't enough and Maul is doing more. So I'm going to go help.
Boom.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because then it's justified through action.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if it's not, she's like, I'm not going to do it his way, I'll do it my way, but I'm going to use his resources.
Yeah, so then now it's like, technically, is she evil? Because she's coming about it from a... Well,
no, it's a mind trick thing. So
it is a gray area. Yeah.
And as soon as you're in the gray area, you're toast.
Right.
But I think she'll go into it with good intention. My dad always says this quote: "The path to hell is paved with good intentions."
Yeah.
And so
yeah,
I imagine it's
I think it could be like that for her.
Exactly like that.
It's not going to be like a flip of the switch like it kind of was with Anakin. Like, I'm evil now. But it's gonna be like gradual. She's gonna join Maul. She's gonna be like, I'm not a Sith.
Yep.
I'm not dark. I feel like you're right now, and I'm gonna help. And I want to take down the Empire because that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, we're gonna help the most people by doing this. Yeah. And I'm gonna help more people if I help you, and or if you help me, and we work together. And that will slowly, one action at a time. Because I mean, you think about Anakin, it took him years to fall.
Yeah.
So and Darth Maul's not even asking him to go murder younglings. Like,
no.
He's like, just help.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah.
And I think eventually she's gonna be like, well, this is the best way to do something.
Yep. And then season 2, you're gonna see her like way darker.
Probably, yeah. Just really going for it, tapping into new power,
and
tapping into the dark side a little bit.
Yeah.
Coming to moral conundrums where she has to kill people. Like, there's gonna be all kinds of.
And then it gets easier and easier to do it.
Yeah.
She does it one time, and she's gonna be like, "Oh shoot, what the?" And then she's like, "Oh."
She'll wrestle with it, but then it'll happen again in order to protect someone she loves or cares about or whatever, and it's a slippery slope.
Yeah. And then maybe her master survives, and she's gonna see him like that, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, what the hell happened to you?" She's gonna be like, "What are you talking about? Like, I'm still me."
Yeah. What happened to you?
Right. Nah, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm satisfied.
I'm happy.
I feel like that episode went by kind of quick.
I did too, man. I wonder if it was shorter.
I'll say that. But
pull it up.
So far,
I should tell you the minutes.
So far, episode 3 has been my favorite. But
ooh, really?
I'm happy. I like episode 3 a lot.
I'm gonna have to go watch them 1 through 4 now, like straight through, and see how it feels as a whole shebang, like solid. Does Disney have a subscription where you don't have to deal with commercials? Cause
I thought they did before.
Didn't they at one
I'm pretty sure I had it too, and I don't remember switching my subscription, and now I have commercials.
Yeah, they probably just upped it so you have to pay more.
Episode 4 was longer than episode 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's because there was so much more talking in episode 3. There's so much talking. And there's a lot of talking and a lot of the like slow moments of manipulation with Maul.
Yeah.
So it felt longer probably.
To me, it just
action goes faster.
It caused more emotion. Like, I felt the dialogue from episode 3.
Well, that's and I mean that makes sense. There was more emotional things happening.
Yeah.
Again, one was an emotional move, like chess move.
Yeah.
The other is fighting.
Yep.
So obviously different walkaways, but
it was great though. Either way, I love both.
10 out of 10.
I love 1 through 4 so far.
Yep. Happy camper.
I'm excited.
I am a happy camper. So.
But eventually, y'all gonna let us know what you think once we get to that point. But for now, enjoy.
Share with your friends. Like and subscribe.
Thanks.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Whether that's a podcast or a reaction, I don't know. We'll see you soon.